Hi everyone, welcome to thezazenspace. Today we are doing another live session. Hello Vedhi. Hello Sushma. Hi Vidisha, I'm glad you're interested in tarot. That's a lovely thing. Happy Shivratri to you too, Vedhi. Happy Shivratri to all of you. Okay, let's start with taking the questions. Vedehi has asked, she is looking for true friends. Okay, now we are on the English channel. Please ask all your questions in English. Okay. Please ask your questions in English. Vedehi, you're looking for true friends. Hello, Aniket. Okay, let's take up Vedehi's question first. Her question is, when will I be meeting genuine friends? That makes me happy. Okay. The first thing I've asked here, am I audible, comfortably and clearly audible? Is my voice clear to everybody? Yes, okay. So Vedehi, the first thing I've asked is what is the issue with your friendships as of now? Okay, so you've drawn the 8 of Wands. So the love is there and the emotions are there. The only thing is probably you rush into those friendships. Probably they happen very quickly and very speedily. You don't really take your time. I've been feeling lonely lately. Okay, Vedehi, I understand. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you in terms of friendship. There is a time of waiting for sure. I see, you've drawn the 6 of Swords. and then the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups. So I do see a long period of waiting, Vedehi. And after a while, once you start to feel at home with your own self, you need to feel comfortable with who you are first. Once that happens, you will see more people entering your life who love you for what you are, who extend love. You will be able to create love in your life once you feel at home with yourself. Okay, I just want to draw out one more card for you, Vedehi. No, Vedehi, it's not about being sad, because it's a process. It's an ongoing process of loneliness and friendship together. See, what are the cards that are simply dropping out for you? Let us see. Okay. Look at the card that exactly what I said. Look at the card that you've pulled out. Okay, radiate. Now, what do you need to ask yourself? You need to ask yourself, how am I the light in the darkness? Just look at beautiful message for you. How am I the light in the darkness? Okay, whether you need to ask yourself, how can you radiate your own energy? It's about you. When you are able to radiate friendship, when you are able to radiate light, people will be drawn to you. You need some inner work. How long will it take? That depends on you. Another card that dropped out when I was doing your reading is the Sky card. So somewhere you need to be comfortable with your thoughts, and you need to release all negativity from your mind and radiate your own light to the people around you. Once you do that, you'll see people get attracted to you like a magnet. Okay, so all the best, Vedehi. Okay, so we have, you're most welcome, Vedehi. We have two similar questions from two people. First is Vidisha and then is Sushma. They are both learning tarot. One is learning tarot and the other is interested in learning tarot. Both are interested in making it their profession. And both are asking how they will they be good at it? What will their future or career as a tarot card reader look like? Okay, so let's take the questions one at a time. Hi Yusra, yes, that is my name. My name is Neeti. Okay, so you're welcome to the channel, Yusra. I see you here for the first time. Okay, so let's take up this question. Let us take it up first for Vidisha Sarkar. I'm learning tarot, okay, and would like to make it my profession one day. Will I be good at it? By when will I be able to take up reading for others? Let us see how you'll do as a tarot reader. Okay, let's take a look at your cards. Beautiful first card, Ace of Wands. Vidisha, this is for you. Beautiful card. Your intuition is your positivity. Look. In tarot reading, Page of Cups and Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. You'll do fantastically as a tarot reader. You have two excellent qualities here. One is your intuition and the other is the ability to connect with what people are feeling. Be empathetic. Okay, so that is as far as how you will be as a tarot reader. The next question you've asked is, by when can you take it up as a profession? Not too long at all. You have drawn some cards which show some amount of delay, but then eventually there's the Sun card, and then there is the Five of Swords, and then there is the Hierophant. So I see that you will have some glitches to begin with right in the beginning, but within a few weeks or months you'll be able to establish yourself, get a good name as a reader, get success. There will be some ups and downs, but then it'll be a steady, stable career. So you will be able to start as soon as a few months, and then gradually there'll be a few ups and downs, and then you'll establish yourself. Not to worry. Okay, all the best with your journey as a Vidisha, as a tarot reader. Now Sushma has asked a similar question, so let us see what it looks like for you, Sushma. The High Priestess. Amazing. I see intuition as your strong point too. The Emperor. And the Ace of Pentacles. You will be able to make money using tarot. You have the right intuition. You have the right attitude towards tarot. I see stability and structure. The World card, you're starting off with the World card, the Hangman, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So you again have no issues starting. You start off with a bang, the World card, after which you will probably pause it for a while, or maybe take some time, learn some more before you get back to it. So I see you getting into it immediately, right away. And with the Six of Wands here, I do see that you'll be able to establish yourself nicely and get the fame and the recognition that you're looking for. Okay, so all the best for your tarot journey, both of you. Okay. You're welcome, Sushma. You're welcome, Vidisha. Let us look at some other questions. Yusra, you have a question. Can I ask about love? Could you please repost? What exactly do you want to know? Can I ask about love after LOL? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand your question. If you could please clarify, Yusra. Yusra, in case you're here, please repost your question. And there's another question from Shipra Srivastav. Are you still there, Shipra? Okay. Let's take up another question until then. Hi Fatima, how are you? Okay, so we have another question here. It looks like an interesting question. Divya has asked, how would be my future spouse? Let us see, Divya. Hello, Abha. Okay, Livia, let us see what your future spouse looks like. Bright, sunny, successful, happy, cheerful, innocent, happy, go lucky. Like they may like to dance, they may like to enjoy life, lively and passionate. They would know how to, they would be strong in terms of their career, okay? Strong in terms of actions also. They will be quite a thinker. Passionate. I see them as a passionate person. Intense. Okay, the Lover's card. And the Queen of Pentacles. They will be rich with their conversations. Yeah. So, and I also see with the King of Pentacles, I see that you will have a rock steady relationship. They will also be financially comfortable. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is also there. They will be quite practical. It will be a nice steady relationship where you know how to practically handle things. Right, Divya? So that's about your spouse. Welcome, Divya. Okay, there's a question from Swapna Sahu. Swapna, can you please repost your question in English? We are taking only English questions here. We are on the English channel. Okay. Tanisha Chakravarti has asked, how will 2023 be for me? Let us see. What is 2023 bringing for you? Tanisha. Okay. The first is the Eight of Wands. I see you working hard and working swiftly. I also see the Ten of Swords. So I see you kind of transforming how you think. Okay, I see there may be some negative thought process. The Moon card is also there. I do see you going through a phase of feeling not so high, not so happy. You need to be watchful against that. Four of Pentacles, financially a good time. You may not want to share too much of yourself. And then the Princess of Wands. So you may not want to share too much of yourself. You may feel you want to stay within you, not really interact too much. You seem to be a little secluded. You're also probably a little doubtful. Yeah. Not very forthcoming. Some things may have happened in the past because of which you're a little cautious and doubtful. I do see you experimenting with your career, work, and job. I do see you starting something new. I see changes in terms of your career. The Creator card, and then the Harmony card, and the last card is the Lovers card. So some really good cards here showing that you will have a creative potential. You will be I do see, some flux in terms of internal energies, some tendency to feel a little low, but you'll be able to pull yourself out of it. Okay. And I do also see, in case you're looking for a partner, I see a potential there. If not, if you're already in a relationship, I see a good time ahead in this year with respect to your relationship. Okay, so that was your reading. Next. Okay, so Parmita Goyal has asked, Lotus Goyal, will he become a judge? Okay, let us see what is coming up, Parmita. I do not really see a very strong possibility. I see Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Let me draw out a guidance card here. Judgment. Okay, so I don't really see a very strong possibility here. Uh, they need a lot more work before they're ready to qualify. Okay, next question. Okay, Swapna Sahu has asked, whenever I start working, I need to leave job for some or the other reason. When this hurdle will be solved? Let us see. Yeah, I do see some issue here. Swapna, hi Yusra. No, I did not answer you, but I had asked you to repost your question because I did not understand your question. So you can repost your question. Okay, Swapna, what I see here, I'm sorry. Swapna, what I see here is that as soon as you start work, you start with a lot of enthusiasm. But somewhere along the line, you sink into your own zone. Sometimes you really like probably being with yourself. You kind of sometimes tend to overthink things. You probably also try to overthink things, and you allow negative thoughts to take over. So this is a constant issue that I see here. You've drawn the Nine of Pentacles immediately followed by the Nine of Cups, which means you will be able to pick up a new job, but then again you've drawn the Three of Swords. So you need to break out of that pattern, otherwise this will continue. See, because I'm seeing the same pattern again. A beautiful Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, suggesting that you will get another job of your choice. It'll be like the kind of job you really wish for, but then immediately after the Three of Swords again. So some kind of miscommunication, some kind of something around how you are processing things and thinking about things, and communication. Also, a certain amount of maturity regarding how you deal with situations is being shown in the cards. You will have to deal with it if you want to break out of this pattern. Okay, so that's your reading. Next, Yusra, can I get a love reading, please? Yes, let's see, Yusra, what's coming up your way in terms of love. Most welcome, Swapna. Maruon, I hope I have the name correct. Let us see what's coming up for you in love, Yusra, especially with the focus on Maruon. You need to be watchful. Six of Wands is a beautiful card to begin with. You will feel nice and joyful and enthusiastic and successful, and you'll feel, oh, this is the one, and everything seems so good. King of Swords is a good card. Again, there may not be too much communication. Whatever will be very astute and to the point, but this is what I'm scared of, the Seven of Swords. Just be careful, tread carefully, lest you feel that you've been dealt out a bad hand. The guy seems to be a nice guy. The cards that you've pulled out, he's pulled out is, he's quiet, okay. He's pulled out the Judgment card, the Queen of Cups, so yeah, and Temperance. So someone who is emotional, has a very good understanding of people's emotions, maybe forgiving as a person, maybe very, very balanced as a person, maybe also a poised person. A poised and what should I say, may even have some angelic qualities which you really like, probably some really nice qualities I see here. He really knows how to kind of manage things and take the middle path, stay focused, stay balanced. Yeah, but you start off very beautifully, but something is going wrong after that. I'll pull up one more card to see what happens after the Seven of Swords and what is it that is causing this distress here. So many. So King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Magician, and Queen of Swords. And the clarifier for Seven of Swords is the Ace of Swords. Somewhere, Yusra, your thoughts probably are not matching, is what I see here. But still, there's no harm in taking a dip and trying it out. Yeah, it seems to be that the guy seems to be a nice person, and it seems to be not a very bad thing to try out. Just you may feel, what I see is basically that you may feel that because your thoughts are not matching, you may feel that or maybe because he speaks very less or something around communication. And is it him? You mean romantically? Is it him? You mean to say, is he the one? Is that what you're asking? I do not have very encouraging cards in response to that. Okay. When you say, is he the one romantically, I do not have very strong cards. So what I see here is you guys will try to experiment with things, see how it goes, and then probably you'll realize something about how you guys think, or something doesn't really work out, something doesn't fit. Yeah, you'll realize that there are some differences which are too many between the two of you. No, I don't think it's him. Yusra. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Nivasini. I don't know what job to apply or choose. My family members are pressurizing me to do a job. What profession is good for me? By when will I get a job? Okay, let's see. So the first possibility I see, Navasini, for you is the service industry, an industry where you take care of people. That you'll find fulfilling. Something related to travel is also something I see here. So it looks like travel and service industry, something to do with people and taking care of people. Okay, now let us see by when you can expect to get a job. Immediately you can apply. I see a lot of potential. I don't see any issues. You'll be able to get a job easily, Navasini. Okay. Next question. Okay, next question. Hi, Nicola. Amber has asked, when will I meet my future spouse? Let us see. Hi, Krishna. Okay. So, Amber. Amber, Nine of Cups, card of wish fulfillment. I see it happening within a few months. Amber, you'll meet your spouse within a few months. Okay, next question. Krishna has asked for spiritual guidance. Let us see what the cards want to tell you. Okay, let's see. Krishna ji. First card is the Chariot card. You need to have your goals in focus, spiritual goals in focus. You need to be clear where you want to head spiritually. And then you need to trust your goals and trust that the universe will help you with whatever you wish to achieve spiritually. And you need to let go. You need to surrender. You need to release. Not part by part or bit by bit, but completely. You need to trust and let go. And the question you need to ask yourself regarding your goals and regarding where you're headed towards The question you need to ask yourself is, am I honoring my knowing? The next card you've drawn is the Queen of Wands, with going with the flow. Okay, so you need to get into action. Once you've cleared in your mind, you've clearly chalked out what you want to do spiritually, the next thing is to get into action, and the action will also happen by itself. You just need to go with the flow, and the card here is dive. And the question you need to ask here is, what is ready for action? So you need to take the focus away from who is ready for action, and you need to focus on what is ready for action. So somewhere or the other, you need to get rid of your own self. The last and final card that you have drawn, the assortment of cards, is the Three of Cups. Slowing down. Your next spiritual guidance is also about satsang. You need to form a circle of like-minded people. The people that you have around you, they also need to be from a spiritual inclination. That is one. The second thing is, you need to limit the number of people you interact with. You need to slow down your socializing with anybody and everybody. And here, the card that you've drawn here is the Wobble card. And the question you need to ask here is, am I singing my song? You need to really focus on yourself and not too much on people. Get out of relationships. Minimize relationships to progress on the spiritual path. And one final card, an overall card for your spiritual guidance, is the Earthworm card. And it says breathe. So maybe any spiritual process which focuses on the breath will help you advance spiritually. And the question you need to ask yourself here is, do I accept myself without judgment? Because the moment you can, a lot of questions and a lot of questioning will drop, and you'll be able to advance spiritually much faster. So those are your cards, Krishna. All the best. Next question. Hi, Ruby. Harsh Mehtan has asked, what is coming for me in the upcoming days? Let us see, Harsh, what's coming up for you. Your cards: Prince of Pentacles, King of Wands, hi Elsie, I'll pick up your question after this. Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So Harsh, first and foremost, I see changes in your financial status. I see you maybe trying for a new job, trying to change things around you. I also see a very good potential for picking up a new job or picking up some kind of new work. You need to be a little careful. I see some squabble, some kind of a quarrel, some kind of a disagreement coming up. Maybe competition at work could be there, which will leave you feeling a little uncomfortable, doubtful, even though you'll be able to work very well. So I see a lot of focus on work and developing your finances in the coming few months. Okay. Elise, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Elise Graham. Would like to know what the next 2 months have in store for you. Let us see, Elise, what the next 2 months have in store for you. Nice cards, Elise. The first card that you've drawn is the Strength card. So I see you trying to get the better of your thoughts, trying to be stronger than your temptations, trying to tame your inner beast, tame any inner wild temptations that you may be feeling. Next is the Princess of Wands. So I also see a potential to start something new in terms of work, some change with respect to work, how you work, a new project, etc. And you'll do it with a lot of enthusiasm. And finally, the Four of Wands. So it's a great time to feel comfortable at home. Celebrations could be there. If you're looking to buy a home, visit home, anything around the theme of home, it's a fantastic time. Also, anything around the theme of celebrations, this is a fantastic time. Also, anything around any good news that you're expecting or want to create, for that matter, you know, anything great around family, marriages, pregnancies, baby showers, anything around that. This is a fantastic time. You've also drawn out the abundance card. So a time to really go all out and enjoy life in all its glory. You've also drawn out the change card. So this is a time where you may experience a lot of whirlwind changes, and the advice in that case is to stay centered and experience things, to stay grounded. In order to stay grounded, focus on yourself and not on the changes. Right, Elise? That was your reading. You're most welcome, Elise. Okay, next question will be by Swapna. You've asked for the remedy. Swapna, it'll has to be an inner shift. It'll have to be an inner shift. It has to be something that you need to work on yourself. Okay, it is not an external remedy here. Shivi Yadav has asked for a card for her. What is your question, Shivi? Card for what? Let us see. Let's draw out a random card for you. What's coming up for Shivi? Oh, Shivi, the cards that you've drawn out. First card is totality. The second card is we are the world. And the final card is the Fool card. I see this is a time to collaborate with people around you, to work in sync with everyone and everything around you, to kind of be a part of the larger picture. This is not the time to focus on your own self, but to enthusiastically focus on the bigger picture, right? Okay, there's a question that I see by Richa. What's coming towards me? Happy Shivratri to you too, Richa. Let us see what's coming towards you. Princess of Wands, totality, Six of Wands, comparison, the Fool card, and sorrow. Okay, now let us see what the cards want to tell you. I see, Richa, that it's a lot about I see this more about how you feel rather than the relationship. Somewhere I'm not really so completely satisfied with the cards. I see you starting off, making new beginnings, and probably I see mismatches happening for you, Richa. Mismatches in the sense that what you expect does not seem to be coming up here. I also see that you would probably try to start off with something new with respect to love. You're probably trying a new action, a new way of handling things, the way you put yourself forward. And then you may realize that you're somewhere what you expect out of the relationship is not coming to you. Somewhere or the other, I also see the sense of comparison. What you want, what you think you want, what you think others have, what you think you have. I also see that you are feeling disappointed on whatever new efforts that there's a lot of new beginnings, but they're not really leaving you feeling fulfilled. It's like Richa saying yes ma'am true. It's easy for you to say yes ma'am true, but when I'm reading them in the cards, they look like a jumble hodgepodge of things, and they look so, it's a discomforting feeling. Probably because you're going through it, you're able to relate to it. When I look at it, it's like maybe there's some kind of give and take happening, but then the give and take is resulting still in withholding. I see a lot of contradictions here. Yeah, it's difficult to make sense of. You are experiencing it, so probably you can relate to it and it is resonating with you. But for me, it's full of contradictions, whatever's coming up, right? So that's your reading. No, that's okay. That's okay. It's not that rich. It's just that it's the disparate uh, kind of energy that I'm seeing in the reading. It's kind of difficult to. Anyway, next question. Hi, Aren. Do you go down the list? I'm new here. I'm sorry, Aren, I didn't understand your question. Do you go down the list? Okay, Aren, do you have a question? Okay, Aaron, let's see. You asked a question. Let us see whether you'll get a response. Yes, though you will wait for quite some time before you get a response. So probably you'll get the response at the end of the day. Okay. Hi, Anishta. I like your name. Beautiful name, Anishta. Okay, Anishta, that's an interesting question. Let us take this up. Love reading. How will be my future husband and when will I meet him? Let us see, Anishta. What is your spouse going to be like? Okay. Oh, wow. 3 cards have fallen out by themselves. Let us see. The first card is the Wheel card. Lots of cards have actually fallen out. 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I see an emotional person. I see a person who is uh, very wise, very mature, very connected, uh, maybe even intuitive, has a good understand, understands people very well. But someone who's probably lonely, okay? Someone who may also be given to. Now, I see a contradiction here. Okay, on the one hand, this person is intuitive and connects well to people. On the other hand, I see that this person could actually be given to working within a restricted framework. They could be the kind of person who uh, follow the norms set out for them by people. Again, Jupiter card. Okay, so someone who's very mature, who's wise, who has a lot of knowledge, who's also very energetic. This person would look and feel young. They may also be, you know, easy to anger, fast to anger. Someone who's been compared with people, and because of which they may feel a little like, okay, I need to be better, or I need to do better than this. Yeah. And someone who believes in friendships but may have felt left out of relationships at times, or may have felt left out in terms of life situations and circumstances in general. They've also drawn out the Aquarius card. Okay, so I don't know, maybe their sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant. Okay, so the next thing you'd asked was, when are you going to meet them? Let us see. I see you meeting them very soon, maybe within a year. Yeah. Right, Anishtha? So I hope that answers your question. And with that, we come to the end of today's live session. I hope to be able to see you guys again in the next live, either tomorrow or next week. I'm not sure when. I'll keep you guys posted. Bye-bye.